even some of these guys, Porfirio, I'm sure I'm free to say this, that have been there numerous times, they said that this is one of the best teams that they've ever had there serving and doing what God did. And as myself, as pastor of Cross Point here at Hayes, man, I'm so proud of them. They served and they loved those Kenyans and those people there very well. They worked hard, they were flexible, they did what they were asked of, even though it might have been crazy or something completely out of their comfort zone, like dancing or singing or painting. The way they paint in Africa is not any way like they paint here. And did a lot of painting. But you guys would be so proud of them. Just real brief, man, we have so many stories, but just a couple ones I want to share real quickly. It was really neat. The first Sunday that we were there, this place that we stayed at, they have breakfast for us, and of course, as a pastor, the story really stands out to me. There was a young man named Peter, and he was serving breakfast for us. And we were getting ready to go to church and to leave that morning. I said, hey, Peter, maybe, because I think does he go to Parkland Drive, maybe? Not sure. Anyway, we just met him, and we were telling him to go to church, and he says, please pray for me this morning if I'm not able to go to church. And I was just really challenged by that, because it was a huge deal to him that he was not going to be at church that morning. And I don't know about you, I know for myself, whether, of course, I've been going the last 2 Sundays, but I was just really taken back about how his desire to be in church was real significant for him. And that he asked us to pray for him because he wasn't going to be able to be in church that morning. He was going to have to be working and stuff like that. And so, man, I thought I might share that with you and maybe give you a little bit of perspective on that and just the great opportunity that we have to be here mornings like this. One of the ways that you guys really helped us, obviously you gave financially and just in so many ways to help make this trip possible for us, and we really appreciate that, your prayers, your money, those types of things. But one of the cool things that you guys helped do, that we got to do there, we went to a Muslim community there, and in this community, they have a Christian school there, and they don't hide it, but the parents really want their kids to get an education, so they teach them education, but they also teach them from the Bible and those things like that. So they have the school for the kids, and then they have also educate adults there, English and reading and writing, those types of things, help them in that community. And then they also teach the women the trade of sewing, so they can sew things and sell those and make money and help make a living for that. But we spent an entire day with them there. And one of the things that we really decided to do is that in this place we were going to focus a little bit more on the teachers and really help them and encourage those teachers. We've been doing a lot with children, and we did that as well. We took snacks. But we spent some time and we put these little gift bags together for the teachers, little gifts. And we didn't hand money out or anything, but we just really felt like we should give these teachers a little bit of money. We gave them 1,000 shillings, which is $12 in America, and we put this in a little gift bag. And you would not believe the response that these teachers had from receiving that 1,000 shillings just from us. And just to know that you were a part of that and giving them and helping these teachers, the director of that school said she's been doing this since 1994, and that was the first time that anybody had come to their school and done that for their teachers. And so, man, just know that however you gave or the ways that you prayed or what you did for us enabled us to do something like that for those teachers. They were literally, this one little lady that was sitting next to us, she was giggling. She was just so excited that she got this 1,000 shillings, $12, to be able to take home and to help her family. So thank you guys so much for making our trip possible. It was really great. It's so good to be back. I know these guys would love to share plenty of stories. I think we're all going to Gutierrez for lunch. We talked about that like 2 weeks ago. But anyways, so good to be back. Why don't you stand up with